Morning Year 6, it's Mrs. Mehebi here again with your English. We're going to do it slightly differently this week, and today we are just going to plan. We're going to draft our version. We're going to make some phrases, we're going to use adjectives and verbs, but we are not writing it today. So what you'll need to do is pause this, grab yourself a piece of paper and a pencil, and you can make some notes which we will come back to tomorrow. Okay, so hopefully you've got there with your piece of paper and a pen or a pencil. Our writing that we are going to do is going to lead us up to when the Titanic hits the iceberg. We're going to write a description of the Titanic as it is sailing through the night, but before it hits the iceberg. Okay, so our main bit is basically the Titanic is sailing through the night. We're going to make that into a little piece of descriptive writing. And we can see already, we're not going to hint about the iceberg, we can see the starry sky, we can see the water, and there is a lot we can add to this. So what we're going to do is start with our nouns, adjectives, and verbs. So if we have a look at the nouns that we might use in our writing to describe, and you can add to these. I've just done this quite quickly. So we've got the sea, the stars, the waves, the wind, you might have some mist, the Titanic herself, the sky, and the moon are all things that we can use to describe in our piece of writing. So once we've got our nouns, we can add some adjectives. So we're thinking of the sea, the stars. We could have blue, but actually it's going to be nighttime, so I might have black or the inky black sky. Water, clear, we have the clear sky, the clear water. Vivid, nice and bright, the vivid water. Calm, shimmering we might have for the stars or for the water. Sparkling, and then I've come to the mist, there might be a blanket of mist. And then we've also got glittering, maybe the reflection of the stars are glittering above on the water. And then I've looked at the waves and the actual water itself, cold, icy, vast, and bitter. I don't have to use all these in my writing, but the more I plan, the better phrases and clauses I'll be able to come up with for my sentences. So then I've got my verbs. So I've got rippled, sliced I could use for the wind or for Titanic herself. Crept might be a good verb for the mist. The mist crept around Titanic. Danced might be a good word to describe these stars glittering and dancing in the sky. Or swirling, we could have swirled or swished or lapped for the waves. Groaned, maybe the wind groaned through the night sky. Roared, we could have a Titanic roaring through the water. Okay, or you might have the water sliding round the boat. So once you've got these, and take your time doing these, so you've got the noun, the sea, how can you describe it? Is it black? Is it calm? Is it clear? Is it sparkling? And what might the sea be doing? Okay, might it be rippling gently? And we can add some adverbs to it as well. Once you've got those, you can start coming up with sentences. Again, I might not use these in my writing, but I've got them on my planning sheet now. So I've got the waves, and these capital letter. The waves slid like the swish of a curtain round the colossal ship. I'm not sure if I like that or not. I do like the simile, but I'm not sure the swish of the curtain's effective. The waves curled and lapped against the side of the boat. And remember, I'm writing this from my character's point of view. He caught sight of the dark, inky black water beneath him. I like that one because it's giving a hint that even though this water's still, something's dark about it, something bad is going to happen. As we all know, the Titanic is going to hit the iceberg. Okay, I've done a few more sentences here. The surface of the sea was calm and still. It looked almost like glass. And then we've got this night sky. The sky was like none he had seen before. The stars pierced the blackness like diamonds reflecting on the sea below. Then this one I've decided I'm going to have a bitter wind, not a gentle wind that's going to blow calmly. This is the middle of the ocean. It's cold. There's icebergs there. So the bitter wind sliced through the darkness. And then we've got this mist that I want to keep in my story too. A blanket of grey mist floated just above the sea and spread as far as James could see. So what we've done so far is we have looked at, for our description, what's in the picture. The sea, the stars, Titanic, the wind, the mist. We thought of adjectives to describe them and verbs to say what they are doing. You might throw in some adverbs and some similes in there. And then I've created some sentences. Not started writing my piece yet at all. Okay, so I've got a few more here with some pictures. So we've got blue, smoky, huge, still, icy and starry. We might have gloomy, dark, stormy, enormous, powerful, although I do prefer the sea being nice and calm and still, because that's what it was actually like. Okay, so get your brains working. I looked up at the something sky. So not I looked up at the sky, I looked up at the starry sky. I gazed up at the magical starry sky. It was like none I had seen before. The something waves crashed against the ship. In fact, I might leave that one for when we're actually hitting the iceberg. Okay, so have a look at this picture. It's still. Okay, you might have Titanic sliced ahead through the water. Look at the stars. They cover the entire sky. Okay, so our paragraph is all about the boat went through the night, which is a very basic, not the greatest sentence. So let's have a look at how we can improve this sentence just from the little bit of work that we have done today. Okay, so we've got the boat went through the night. Okay, step one, we need to add at least one adjective before the boat and before the night. In fact, it should actually be ship. Okay, so the boat went through the dark, starry night. Okay, went's a boring verb. Let's choose a better verb than went. The boat stormed through the dark, starry night. Can we add an extra clause to make it a compound or a complex sentence? So let's have a look. The boat, not too far there, the boat stormed through the dark, starry night as if it could not be stopped. I might have Titanic sliced through the dark, starry night as if she were unstoppable. Okay, the next part of our story, we're going to hit an iceberg. That we are going to do next week. So all I want you to do today, Year 6, is on your piece of paper, plan your nouns, your adjectives, your verbs, write a few sentences if you can. And your sentences and your writing is all about Titanic before she hits the iceberg. Please do not write your paragraph today. Just do your planning. If you want to send us your nouns, adjectives and verbs, your adverbs and some sentences, that's fine. But we are going to start with our writing a little bit more tomorrow. Okay, and I will catch you all tomorrow.